afternoon everyone, it's Saturday 25th of July, 20th July, it's 6 o'clock. Right, I wasn't going to go out today, apart from do a bit of shopping, but I did decide to take a walk around, and I did find some bits and pieces, which I'll show you later. Yesterday I was scrapping some old DVD components, and these all got to go to my into there, so I don't think it's all going to fit in. We're going to try and fill that up as best we can. I don't think I'm going to get it all in. Cable wise, I did sort out quite a bit of cable yesterday. I'll show you what I sorted out cable wise in a second. That's aluminium. That's aluminium. I've got an idea for that rod. I won't say what the idea is yet because I've got to figure out how to use it. For that I will use later. Kind of rained really heavy last night as well. So still got copper in it there to sort out. Move this all out the way a minute. So that's my wire box. And this is the wire. I sorted that last night. There is some metal bits in there which I need to sort out. So just give me a second. Put this on my head. So, I think my camera's gone the wrong way holding it. So this is what I was sorting out yesterday. So all this thing going now. There's some computer mice which I've not scrapped out yet, but I'm not worried about that. So this is all going into my wire box for now. Old headphones. Just general bits of old cable. Some steel there which I need to find a box for, but I've just actually found a box and put some of that steel in that plastic container over here. How long it'll last I've got no idea, because these do kind of rot after time in the weather. These are legs, so they're going to be handy for something. Some of this I won't actually like destroy. I'm going to keep some of it. Now you've got brackets here with nuts and bolts. So all that I'll keep in one box. Screws, nuts, bolts. So I'll keep that all in there for now. that's still this I'm going to keep because that roller I can probably use just like the other one, so I've got an idea for that, so I'll keep that in there for now. The steel rod I'm going to try to heat up and flatten down and use as a scoop sometime. Aluminium and go in there for now. I'm actually going to get another box at some stage for batteries, so I've got a shitload of batteries which I don't really need, but I have found a video on what you can do with batteries and how to recycle them and strip them and get like nickel and stuff out of them. So I'm just going to dump those bits in there for now. I could have put all the batteries in here, but I want that for something else, but I will just put that one in there for now. Put the rest of these in there for now. Right, so as I say, I wasn't planning to go out today, apart from doing a little bit of shopping, but I did have a walk around, and I found an old fish tank with a cable in it, so I took that out, and further up the road I sort of skipped with two great big speakers in, so I knocked on the door and asked if I could take the speakers out of the boxes. And the guy said yes, and these have actually got really big magnets on, so that's number one. Where the hell I'm going to put this I don't know yet, because I did try taking this apart and I couldn't find a way of actually taking that magnet off, so we're going to try taking that apart later. So two speakers, but they weren't all. We had two of these as well. Two of these speakers and these controllers, and this just looks like wood, but I think it's actually got copper in it as well. I don't have my tools with me, I don't think. I think I might have a couple in my bag, but my proper cutters are in my bedroom. So we had two of those in the same skip. We had some other bits and pieces. All this was in there. Satellite cable or TV antenna cable. Couple of RJ45 cables, which are handy, so I'm always breaking the pins on my ones, but I will put them in there for now, and if I decide to strip them I'll strip them, if I don't I won't. A SCART cable box. This was from the plug from a fish tank. That was also from the same skip, from all the other cable. what else was there? An ADSL filter. I can't remember where I got it from. Also from the skip was a bit of copper pipe, so we need to find somewhere to put that. That should be there, I think. Also from the fishing tank was this capacitor. I don't know what's in there, to be honest with you. This was in there. I can't even remember where I got this from. I think, oh actually this was from the skip, the ADSL filters. But this I believe was from the actual fish tank down the road from that place. So really, how am I going to take those apart? I don't know yet. I'll just stick that in there for now. I'll probably stick those in there first as well for now. But they have got really big magnets on. I don't think the speakers will work. I did take this apart earlier. And I couldn't find a way of getting this off actually. Might because it's been magnetised on there. Oh, actually all my screwdrivers and that are in the kitchen. Right, let me just go and get some tools. I'll be with you in a second. Right, so these can go outside. These are just like fuse things I found the other day. So it can go outside. I actually broke my screwdriver earlier when I was trying to open the speakers. So we got that. We take the small hammer with us. That goes outside. So can that go outside? So I don't know what that's from. That's it. Tools will stay in here. I'll take a fiddits with me, but I don't know if we're going to be able to take that magnet off. I don't want to be breaking it off with a hammer. So I think they are brass actually, so I'll just put them in with a copper for now. That's copper. I actually made a bit of room in my cupboard under, then it turned off the camera then. I actually did, oh crap, yeah, I accidentally turned the camera off. I did actually make some room in my cupboard yesterday, which is a start. Then I can find something to put. You know what, I can't be bothered with that. It's only a plug switch. So I don't know how to get this off. It might be because it's bolted on the spoil, and I'm not going to go hunting for my spanners today. So we can't get it off with this, then I'm not going to bother with it today. No, I'm not going to bother with it today. They're going to be damaged anyway. So there is going to be copper in now, so I can see it. Some thick copper by the looks of things. So we're just trying to dump those in now. We'll have a look at this. This is kind of like intrigued me a little bit. Thing is, I need to go back in the kitchen and get those cutters again. Hold on a minute. Need to clean this living room up as well. Again, I had it cleaned the other day because I was like looking for stuff. I had to like pull it apart. That can go outside. Fucking no, I'm in here. I might as well take the spanners I've got with me. Might try and open that. Unscrew that one of them anyway. No, I've got the spanners with me. Didn't want to do it, but no, I've got the spanners. So I don't know what these are. Just circuit board things. Never seen anything like this, to be honest with you. But I think it is copper though. I think it's taped round. You only need a knife. And no, I'm not going back in. Yeah, that's copper. See how much copper there is. Make sure it is copper. Yeah, that's copper. Let's see how much it's got on the reel. So I've got 4 of these little reels. So each one of those speakers had one of these circuit boards. Not bad size. Thickness copper though. It's actually got ferrite on it as well, I think. Fucking motorbike's been up and down, up and down. They're doing it all day, well, quite a bit of the time yesterday. It's got quite a bit on there actually. Still a lazy man's way of doing it. Still going. Coming to the end now, thankfully. So we are, all that copper. That one little spool. So times that by 4. It's quite a nice colour copper actually. Pinky colour. I like that. It's cool. I think this is just ferrite. I can get that out, I don't know. Might probably need a knife, but that's ferrite, I'm sure it is. These are quite heavy actually, bloody heavy. I'd like to carry these home. I think I've got the right one. Two. It's got 4 on there. Three. Four. Yeah. Wow, that's heavy. Got a bit of copper there. Not much. But it counts as copper. That's just a mesh. I thought that was copper actually, but it's not, it's a mesh. This I think is aluminium. Yeah, that's aluminium. These little blasts. I need to find a little container so I can put my brass stuff in, because these are brass by the looks of things. Plastic, card, rubber. Actually, you know what, while it's warm out here, we'll probably strip the other ones as well. Might as well get it over and done with. Okay, so we've got a problem with this one. Alright, so that don't want to come undone. So now that means we're going to have a problem getting this copper. There we go. Right, so really all we need to do is pull that off. I'm sure that's copper. We can do that. Yeah, that's copper. Very thin copper, painted. I think this is just like glued on. So let me go and find a knife. Get a drink, if I've got any drinks left in here. I've got beer. I've got a frozen bottle of water. That's even frozen. My fridge freezer, brand new fridge freezer, and it's playing around. Okay. Grab a beer. Do that shut. I don't want flies getting in. And yes, as you can see, I'm a bit of a doll collector. This is cold. Very cold. So we don't need this. Try and cut much of this plastic rubbery stuff off as I can. Alright. So this is aluminium. Don't think it's lead. Don't think it's lead. It would have been heavier. I think it's aluminium. KEF Electronics. Now, how can we take this off? Wow. Fancy going magnet fishing with that. We can't because there's no way of separating it. That's one heavy magnet though. Look, it slides. I don't think there's any other way of getting these off. Right, we'll leave these. Don't know where I'll put them, but we'll find if we can actually take them apart sometime. Is it worth doing the other one? I also need a little container to put nuts and bolts and stuff in. My toolbox is practically full of nuts and bolts from yesterday's. Oh dear, don't know where to put them. I don't think it causes any damage leaving them out in the weather. We do have that mower to take apart. That Fat 5 over we'll take apart later, not during the day. And that compressor, been watching a video on how to take the compressor apart. There is a bit of copper in there actually, but that today. Right, so let's undo this one. I don't think I'll bother these. Ouch! These couple of bits there. Got to be careful now because they are sharp. I've already cut myself 3 times this week. I'm going to take that inside and dry out. So I want to try changing the fuse over in a plug, because it could just be, mind you, there is something rattling in there, so I don't think I'll bother Right, so now we need the screwdriver again. See this one? Got a little speaker over there as well. Number one. Take that rubbish down in a minute. And two. I know where there is like a little box drawer thing, but it's more of a kiddie's one. And there is another one, bigger one with like 5 drawers in it, but the problem is carrying it home. So that would be ideal for the parts. I might just buy one, be easier. Right, so that one's off. We'll just cut this off here. So say this is copper. That's polystyrene. I'm not going to remove all that, I'll leave that for another day. That is copper. And then we'll just cut this off like we did with the other one. Right. That's it for today, guys. The compressor I'm not going to do until possibly later in the week. The same with that one, the mower, because it's got a very lot of dirt in there, grass and that. I'm going to clear that up. And I need to clear this up as well. I need to get another table, find another table or something to cover that tank with. You know, I've got a bit of clearing up to do. But, I'm not worried about the metal. Notice that spring that came out the other day started getting rust spots on. But never mind. So what I'll do, I'll just put all the screws and bolts and that in here for now. Don't want that now. God. Now try taking that apart. Jesus, man. Oh shit. That is going to be a problem, taking apart. I shouldn't have done that. Don't do that at home, guys, because you might be able to, you might snap your hands on it. Just put that in here for now. Right, that's it for now, guys. I'm going to sort this crap out, take some of this down to the bin, and I'll catch you on the next one.